Fashion ain't shit without New York. Nas has always been known for great style and elite lyricism. But his Hate Me Now music video not only shocked pop culture for his artistic expression, but also for his fashion and the visuals by Hype Williams. And in one of the iconic scenes, Nas was rocking a fur from a designer that didn't even know who he was. First time I've probably seen one of your pieces was the Nas Hate Me Now video. How did that happen?
If you're talking about way back over there, honestly, I cannot even go back that. It's funny because I am a part of this world, but at the same time, I'm not a part of this world.
Ironically, Daniel's A-list clientele is by coincidence.
I design coats for everyone, but I really don't know who's who. One day I'm in my store. This gentleman walked in, very simple clothing. Looking at him, I'm like, he looks like he's somebody, but he's not acting like he's somebody. He gives me his card. It was an American Express black card. I looked and it said Nasir Jones.
Daniel's secret is simple. Great product gets you referred to great clients. Cardi B just posted you, which was dumb fire.
Yeah, that's another funny story. We get literally like thousands of DM a day. And I see it says, I am Cardi B, blue check, and it says, hey Danny, I need to have your number ASAP. I said, this I know who it is.
And another secret to his success is to always give back.
We went to Marlboro projects and we donated 350 coats. Another big one was with LeBron James. And
and the key behind his longevity is that great taste never goes out of style. Out of all the clientele, what's your bestseller?
No, it comes in waves. Right now it's obviously Pele.
The stories behind New York's impact is endless. Let's keep watching, duh. We here with the iconic Daniel from Daniel Leathers. What's up, bro?
Good.
How you doing? I'm a big fan of yours, bro.
And I'm a big fan of your work.
Yeah. So. I feel like everybody and their mom shot with you, bro. From Nas, Ice Spice, Cardi B just posted you.
Yeah. The list is endless. No question about that. Sometimes I'm like, if I start writing it down, how many pages would I have to fill before I stop? So
yeah, that's a fact.
Maybe I should do that.
Yeah. So the first time I've probably seen one of your pieces was the Nas Hate Me Now video, which was iconic. So how did that happen?
If you're talking about way back over there, honestly, I cannot even go back that. I can tell you more about recent stuff, but I know the days when Teddy Riley used to come, when TLC used to come, but that was like a long time ago.
And I know Nas still shot with you, right?
I am a big fan of Nas, and I'm lucky that he loves my work.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. And plus, not only that I style him, but we also do a lot of code giveaways together too. So actually, they had contacted me even now because they want to do another one in the Queensboro project. That's where he came from. So probably I'm gonna say yes.
Well, you remember the first time you met him?
It's funny because it's a very funny story. This is back in 2015, and one day I'm in my store, 7 p.m. Everybody's gone. And it's funny because I am a part of this world, but at the same time, I'm not a part of this world. Which means that, I design codes for everyone, and I listen to music, but I really don't know who's who. Yeah. That's why I have a team that normally tells me. So this gentleman walked in, very simple clothing, very nice demeanor, but quiet. Nas don't talk a lot.
Yeah.
And at that time, we had designed this V-bubble just like a few days back. So obviously, when it's something new, it goes for a lot of money. And it was like $1,800. It had a mink collar on it. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, he looks like he's somebody, but he's not acting like he's somebody.
Yeah.
So then he gives me his card. It was an American Express black card. And I looked and it said Nasir Jones. The name rang a bell, but I still don't know who it is, right? And I was just curious. And I look out and I see that he had come in a Maybach. That's his favorite car, by the way.
Tough.
That's what he drives. And maybe that's why I got a Maybach too, actually. So
that's fine, yeah.
It's a fun car.
Yeah.
So next day I showed it to one of my guys, and they said, "What? You know who that was?" I said, "Who's that?" He said, "That was Nas." And I said, "Oh, there you go. That was the first encounter." And it's been a friendship ever since.
That's fire. And Cardi B just posted you, which was dumb fire. Like,
yeah, that's another funny story because we get literally like thousands of DM a day, and I have these 5 girls who are supposed to answer all of them. But there are so many DMs that sometimes they miss some batches. So I have this habit that I go home and I just make sure no matter how late it is, sometimes it's 2 a.m., but I'm just going through the last 24 hours.
Making sure you see
to make
everything.
sure I haven't missed anyone. No, anyone. For me, everybody's a celebrity. And I want to answer each and every person that has sent me a DM. And I see it says, I am Cardi B, blue check, and it says, hey Danny, I need to have your number ASAP. And I looked and said, this I know who it is. And that was Cardi. So I texted my number.
Yeah.
Since then, it's been history.
And y'all did a giveaway.
She was in hot water because of what had happened in New York. They were trying to create some kind of a goodwill where they came to us and we went to Marlboro projects and we donated 350 coats through her. And she was nice enough to come and gave these coats away. It looked like that day the whole precinct it was funny because I said, okay, these are the people that are here for the courts, but why do I see every policeman over there too? The detective,
They're trying to get next to Cardi.
Everybody. This is Cardi. I realized that how big she is. So.
And since you did like a giveaway with Cash Cobain, Ice Spice.
My big one, actually, another big one was with LeBron James. So that's
LeBron. I didn't know that.
LeBron's mom wanted to do a fashion show, and she had contacted me. I'm very good friends with her now, and she said, "How about if you can do something for LeBron's foundation?" And I said, "Okay." So we donated like 500 coats, and that's another funny story because the day of the event, she had invited me to her dressing room, so I was just hanging out with her, and then I heard like a big commotion because LeBron was coming, and then he came in like so fast, and he kissed his mom on the cheek, and she said, "Don't do this, I have makeup on." And he said, "Okay, sorry, mom." And then he was ready to leave, and she said, "Hold on, you see this gentleman here, he came from New York, he's the one who's giving coats to your foundation, take a picture with him." And he said, "Okay, mom." And then he stood with me, and we took a picture that I posted.
Yeah, shout out to LeBron.
So he's like mama's boy.
Yeah. So out of all the clientele, what's your best seller? The Pell, the Averex, the Furs, which one goes crazy every time?
This is something that, it comes in waves.
That's very true.
It was leather bubble, then it was the old school sheepskin, then it was the Averex, then it was, so it's like, you can ask me what is hot right now. Right now it's obviously Pele, and then Averex to an extent, but definitely Pele has been very, very busy.
And I seen Playboy Cardi. You did a exclusive Pele for him.
Yeah, he had this. He was getting a hip hop artist of the year award or a
Billboard
artist of the year award, and he wanted something special. So I designed that DLNYC logo jacket for him.
And it's ironic because you literally, like how you said, you're not like fully in tune with the culture, but from 95 to 2024, you stay hot.
I'm the Forrest Gump. I just wind up in every action that is out there. Somehow I become a part of it without planning.
On behalf of the culture, hip hop, fashion, everything, we appreciate you, Danny. I said Danny. Sorry.
That's
Danny.
fine.
I think that's my uncle now, Uncle Danny.
Yeah,
and thank you for everything. Thank you for everything.
My pleasure.
Yeah.